Hello, this is Adam Perrin, team leader and founder of Legendary Income Solutions. Today, I want to put a little training out on safe lists, not to be confused with solo ads. Okay, a lot of y'all are members of safe lists, whether you are free members or paid members. Okay, now understand that the method that I'm going to show you is going to require you to have a HTML format embedded into the safe list features site that you're using. I'm going to give you the one that I recommend, that I use daily. I usually send at least anywhere from $20 to $40 of ads out a week, alright, for the team. Alright, these ads do get me consistent leads into my autoresponder, and many of which, join the group to check things out. Okay, so the end result pretty much is going to be this. What you're going to have is you're going to have a pretty picture within the ad. This is HTML working for you. Okay, this picture is going to be clickable. All of my pictures direct them to click here to learn more. So when they simply click this picture, it's going to redirect them to the website. Okay. Also included in the body of the ad is also going to be this little paragraph right here with a link directing them to our site as well. This is meant to stand out, to get people's attention, to get them to click. Once again, when I write my ads, I'm not writing a paragraph or a book here, just a couple short sentences. This is simply to attract their attention and get them to do what? Click the link. Alright? A lot of people, when they open all these ads, they're members of these safe lists. They don't sit there and they don't have time to read a huge book. Alright? A lot of them are going through there and clicking for credits themselves. So, the shorter that your ad is, the better off you're going to be. As you can see, this is only like 4 lines. At the very most, I would write 10. Okay? This portion right here, the picture, is the most important piece of the ad. As I said, you want to stand out, attract people's attention. Okay? So I'm simply going to show you what I use and how to set up an ad if you decide to use this resource in the future. The link to this site will be posted in this training. Alright, you can send ads out all the way from $5.95 per submission on upwards. For example, the one that I use for $20, you'll get it submitted to a whole bunch of members on these various safe list networks. Okay, it's a pretty good deal actually when you think about it. So I'm going to show you how I do it. It's pretty simple. You're also going to need to make yourself an account before we begin here at Flickr, where you can host your pictures. Get the HTML code to plug into the ad. Alright, so all we're going to do is go here and set up the ad. Actually, you know what? We're going to set up the picture ad first. So what I recommend you doing whenever you're doing safe lists online is you need to get organized, of course. So make yourself a little folder. I made one for safe list training for this purpose. You're going to have your picture ad. You can use the ones on my fan page, or you can make your own. I'll post this one in a group so y'all can go out there and practice. Okay, so as you can see, here's the picture. That's going to be converted into HTML format, directing them to click here. Alright. Then here's my solo ad that I'm going to use right here. Short and sweet and to the point. So the first thing you're wanting to do is go here to your Flickr site after you made it, and you're going to go simply upload this picture into Flickr. And it's as simple as dragging and dropping it right into here and clicking upload. It's going to upload it. At this point, there's the ad. All you got to do is click on it. Okay. And then once you click on it, it's going to open up and it's going to give you the option to share it. So this little button right here says share this photo. Simply going to share it. You want to make sure that HTML is selected, and the size that you want to be working with is either the 640 by 480 or the 500 by 375. Okay, I would not go any larger than this because it may not look good in a person's email box. So I'm simply going to select this one. It's big enough to get the point. Alright. Make sure, as I said, you select all the options for HTML. See, it's selected here and it's selected there as well. And all you're going to do is it's already going to be highlighted, so you're going to hit a Control C on your keyboard to copy it. Okay. You're going to go back to your notepad and hit Control V to paste it. Now this is going to be the code. There's one thing that you need to do here to make it clickable. Is simply get your URL, highlight it, Control C, and this first portion of the URL inside the brackets, the first portion, you're simply going to paste over it by highlighting it and hitting Control V. Okay? So once that's done, you're going to want to test it. So you simply go over here, Control C to copy it, and I'll post this in the group as well. You do a little HTML test. I use this site right here, drac.com. What you're going to do is paste it in there, hit test code. Okay, so this one's having an attitude. There's a whole bunch of HTML testers out there. If that is, then go find one that works. I'll give you all the one that works. Just give me a second and find one here. Dun, 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 dun. Duketown is a good one. There we go. So you would basically Control V that HTML code that we just copied from our text document into here, and you're going to click Show. This is going to show you the HTML version of that code, which is right here. Now once you click on it, if it redirects to your site, you know that you've inputted the URL correctly into it. So there you go. It works. As you can see, it redirected to the site. So let's go through that one more time. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. You're going to go to Flickr. You're going to upload your photo. You're going to get the HTML code. Make sure HTML is selected. Make sure that this is set on medium. Okay. You're going to Control C the code. Okay. You're going to copy it into your notepad. Making sure to change this URL. We've already done it. I've already selected it. Okay. All you got to do is highlight it, copy the URL, and paste it inside the brackets. Don't do it anywhere else in here. Don't put any spaces in the code or it won't work. And then you simply go and Control C the code. Go here to a tester. Like I said, I'll post this in the group so you can utilize it. Control V, show. Okay. It looks good. Click it to make sure it's working right. So that is a clickable link in HTML. Sort of a tongue twister, huh? So at that point, you're going to go ahead and make your ad. First thing I do is I just go ahead and paste that in there so I don't lose it. Alright. Put a couple spaces. Put your name in. Your email. Your subject line of the ad. Control C. Control V. Make sure you select HTML. I'd see I just made a mistake there. That's fine. Go back and copy it back in from your text pad. Okay. Put a space. One space is sufficient. Copy your ad. Scan it over, make sure it's grammatically correct. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, so it looks good. It's very important. Do this. You're going to highlight this. You're going to Control C. You have to link this, alright, in the paragraph. So you're simply going to go here, copy that in here. It automatically gets rid of the HTTP because it's right here. Target, open a new window, and hit OK. See how it hyperlinks that now? So when they click this, it's going to actually go to the site and open in a new window. And I always do it twice just to double check that there are no mistakes. So I'll go into here. Okay, looks good. So once you set up your ad, you put all your information in. All you gotta do is go to proceed to secure order form. As you can see, they have various packages here, $5.95, $10.95 on up. I usually do the $21 or $40 one every week. Okay. Proceed to secure order form. You're going to click this. You can hit OK. It's just going to basically tell you about PayPal, how it sometimes gives people a problem. It never has me. I've used this many times. I've had no issue. Select the package that you want. This is the $20 package. As you can see, you have different options. $20, I'm going to get 20 SafeList solo submissions, 4 Hercules submissions, 1 Mega Mail submission. Okay. These will be sent out daily until your ad is exhausted. So this one would go out for 20 days in a row. This one would go out for 4 days in a row. This one would go out the first day. Once you pay for this, it's usually sent out within 24 hours. Alright. I've had no issues in the past using this service. So you're basically going to click on the PayPal button. Don't worry about any of this stuff. It's not important. Just hit no thanks. It's going to redirect you to PayPal. Just wait. Log in. Then simply click Pay Now. Once you do that, it's going to redirect you back to the site. Click Continue, and then say thank you for your order. Alright. Once you process the order, you should get an email immediately from. There you go, see? SmartList Hercules Solo Ad Confirmation. Alright. And from this point on, they're going to basically be sending your ad out every day until the advertising is exhausted. This is a hands-free way to manage your solo, or excuse me, your SafeList submissions, okay? I use it all the time and I have great results. So that's about it. Let me see. Let me cover the down and dirty for this one more time for you. So the first thing you do, set up your ad, upload your picture. Like I said, once again, make sure it's set to HTML, TML. Copy the code onto a text document. Alright. Get that code, change this URL and the brackets to the URL that we're going to for our website. Okay, copy that all, Control C it, use this tool to test it to make sure that it is looking correct and that it actually redirects when it's clicked on. Okay, once that is done, you copy that back in, you go here, copy it into the ad, make a space, copy in the paragraph, check to make sure it's grammatically correct, make sure that you highlight this and you hyperlink the ad, and don't screw up like I just did. Make sure you select HTML before you drive on. That's okay. As you can see, this is a very simple, fast process. It doesn't take any time to do this. Alright. Alright, so once you've put it in, make sure you highlight this. Go here, hyperlink the ad. Make sure that you set the target to open in a new window. Okay. Once you do that, it will underline this with a blue line. Actually, let me do that real time so I can just show it to you one more time. Clicking in there, target, new window, okay. You can see it's hyperlinked in. At that point, you would proceed to secure order form, select the package that you want, using PayPal or credit card, however you want to pay for it, and then it will basically, once you've ordered it, send you a confirmation, and this ad will be sent out until it's exhausted, depending on which package that you you bought. Now you can use this HTML method on the free safe list ad sites that are out there if they do in fact give you a HTML GUI to work in. So use this option so that you can attract attention by using a pretty picture like this and not just text. Alright, this is going to attract more attention. That way when they click on this text, on this picture, excuse me, it's going to redirect to the site, or they can go through here and get to the site as well. Okay? So use that recommended advertising resource I'm going to give you, or use your own resources out there if you have the HTML version. Okay? Key point, like I said, when writing safe list ads is don't write a book, short, sweet, and to the point. People don't like to read books within these networks. No more than 10 lines. Alright? Okay, that's about it. I hope that helped. Use it. Let me know how it works out for you. Let me know if you got any questions. Appreciate your time. Have a good day. God bless. And this is Adam Perrin, out.